Hey guys, it's Riley. Today's Sunday, because apparently I switched back to Sundays now. Joy, just like before, I just woke up from like a nap thing, so sorry I look like shit. Anyway, so this week's topic is outing. I guess there's one time that I was there when I was straight up outed. Actually, I don't even know if the outing was finished. I don't even know. Um, But obviously, like other people have said, there's been those times when someone says she, etc. But I don't really mind right now because last year at school I didn't really care. I was out as trans, but I didn't ask anyone to call me Riley or anything because I just thought it'd be better to wait until over like the summer so people could come back to school and it'd be easier than doing that whole thing in the middle of this well beginning. I guess it was this time last year, and so yeah, I wouldn't care in school, but if I was friends with you like outside of school, I would care. Um, with this year, so obviously people are still like adjusting to it, which is fine. Most people are good at it now, um, and which is nice. Except most of my teachers are, except for my math teacher, which really pisses me off. Um, because I like she like I don't think she purposely does it. Well, maybe she does. She hates me. She wants to kill me. Let's face the facts here. And she was just like, there was a group of us, and I happened to be a group of all like we were doing some group work, and it was a group of all girls, and she was like, ladies, and I'm just like, bitch, who the fuck you think you're talking to? Like, no. And she kept saying it over and over, like, I'm sorry, ladies, for having to step through your group. I just, like, give her the death stare, and she just looks right back at me. I'm just like... And then, I asked a question, and she was just like, Riley, she asked a good question. And I'm just like... I just, like, stare at her. Seriously, I will stare at her, and we will just sit there and stare at each other. Like, we do not have a good relationship. Like, last year I was a really... I don't know. Let's not get into this, because I'm going to get off task or topic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then, so back to the, like, original story when I was outed, like, legitimately outed. Well, obviously people talk shit about me because I'm not normal, and I don't fit under the normal standards, so they're gonna, like, talk about me, be like, oh, hey, there's that trans kid, like, yeah, what the fuck? Well, actually, no, they won't say that. None of them really care except for one kid. And he's a piece of white trash, and no one actually is friends with him, so it doesn't really matter. And I've dealt with all the other people. Yeah. And so we were at a haunted house or whatever, and I was with my friends, and when I'm with them, I'm really like, I don't know, whatever, not masculine. Like, I don't really care about, with certain people I don't care about if I'm trying to act like masculine, because it's a group of girls and I don't really care around them. Like, I'm good friends with them, well, except for the one little bitch who decided to go and say something. So anyway, then this guy came up, and like in our little group when we were talking, and he was just like, I need to ask you something, like, not to me but to this girl who was standing next to me. And he was just like, no, come over here. I need to, like, say it away from people. Like, come closer, whatever. Like, he kept saying, come closer. And I'm just like, I knew what he's gonna ask. I'm just like, do you think I'm dumb? Like, I'm not stupid. I know what you're gonna go and ask. Like, if you're obviously asking everyone except for me to come, like, over into your little corner where you're gonna go ask them if I'm a guy or girl, then, like, do you think I'm not stupid? I have ears. Whatever. That just bothers me. Like, people who try to whisper, but, like, bitch, you're fucking screaming it to the whole entire area. Like, you can't whisper. Don't try if you can't do it. Don't go and talk about people when they're right there if you can't whisper. Or just at least text them or something. Like, seriously, we have phones in this day and... Shit, sorry. In this day and age. Anyway, so then she was just like, I'll explain later. This was the response. And I was just like, you'll explain? Explain? No, bitch. Like, what is there to explain? Like, that just pissed me off, her little explain thing. And I would have had a little talk with her, except for the fact that she's this little crybaby bitch person. Sorry, not to sound rude or anything, but she's a person who would sit there and cry if she got like an 89% on her midterm or something. Like, she's one of those people. You know what I mean? You get my gist there? Yeah, so I would have yelled at her, but it was her, and I'm not that good friends with her, so I decided to be a nice person. Anyway, that's pretty much the only time I was legitimately outed. When I was right there, obviously. There's probably other times when people have said stuff. And yeah. I'm sorry for not making a video the last 2 weeks. Some stuff happened, and I was in a little emotionally unstable area, and I'd probably just start crying in the middle of this video. Because yeah, a bunch of stuff happened. So sorry about that, but it's all good now, so it's good. It's just, yeah. Okay, well, I'll make a video next week. I promise. Actually, yeah, I will. Because I need to start posting regularly. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice weekend. Well, week. Yeah, have a nice week. And, yeah, okay, bye.